Ready, ready. Welcome back to OneTake tonight. He's Reese. I'm Dan, producer Reese. How we feeling?
Feeling great, Dan.
Good to hear, man. Let's get right into it. 8,000 San Francisco city workers return to office 4 days a week, giving boost to local businesses from ABC7. Starting Monday, San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie's return to office directive goes into effect. That means roughly 8,000 city workers will be back in office 4 days a week. The fact that this is still a talking point 5.5 years after the start of the pandemic is kind of bananas to me. I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand scale. The fact that there's like that many thousands of city workers. I don't know what a city worker does, producer Reese. I need some education on that front. I don't. Maybe the scale is what is a bit of a crux in my brain right now.
My understanding of a city worker has always been like, I don't know, like the parking maids, the trash people. I mean, I don't know. They're not being very specific here. I feel like, for a layman, producer Reese here, this doesn't even make sense. Like this story.
In the thousands, do we have? I don't know how many trash people, which we love the people that are doing the basics, right? We need that shit. Much more important than whatever the hell we're doing. But
I mean, I feel like, hey man,
how many thousands are there? I don't know. Apparently, there's already been 30-some thousand that are back in the office 4 days a week. 24,000 city employees, 70% of the city's workforce are already working in person 5 or more days per week.
Right.
But there's still 8,000 that are not, but now they're apparently back. I mean, I think it's a good thing. Hey, Team Lurie. I'm a Lurie guy.
I think you might have to you might have to hit your boy Lurie. He might have to come on this show. We might have to press him about that and a couple of other things, parking related. But bottom line is we got to get him on the show. We got to be talking to him and figuring this stuff out, getting to the bottom of it. I don't know.
It's the scale for me. I don't know how many thousands of city workers there are in San Francisco. I don't know what they're all doing.
What were all these people doing before that? Like, were they just unemployed, or like did they just not have a job with the city? And I mean, that seems like a lot of people just to not be doing nothing.
I know that there's a lot of organizational work running a city. Not as easy as it may look.
No doubt. No, I mean, I'm not by any means, like taking away from the work that these people do. I'm sure it's important. I'm sure it's necessary too. But I'm just, I have a lot of questions here.
I don't know how the world works at scale. Scale is a struggle for me.
I think, producer Reese doesn't know how the world works in general. So
more of just an educational piece for me. All right, there we go. Paul versus Davis, that got announced today. Jake Paul, 200 plus pounds. He's kind of a unit. You might have to throw in that unit picture of him.
Yeah.
When he's like weighing at 240, 250.
He's a big boy.
That picture back in there, very funny.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a year ago.
How much does Davis weigh?
135-pound lightweight champion, Gervonta Davis, in an exhibition match this November. Just got announced today.
Yeah.
What do we got in it, producer? I think it's an awesome move for Jake Paul, but the fact that he's fighting a 135-pounder, it's just kind of weird. I don't understand. It kind of disrupts the flow, which I guess is kind of his point of normal boxing. But I mean, it's weird.
From what I've looked at, from what I've heard, I mean, this has got to be like an exhibition fight, right? I mean, does this
Definitely
an
exhibition fight. No one's fighting for a title. Don't know how many rounds. Don't know how long the rounds are going to be.
Here's my question, though. Do exhibition fights go towards, like, an official record? Like,
no, they don't.
They don't? Okay, so this is just probably for money and a lot for fun. But, yeah, dude, 130... Jake Paul having 100 pounds of just lean muscle on tank, I feel like that's like...
Don't know if it's lean muscle.
I don't know either, bro.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. He's like our guy Pizza Pat. Just a whole lot of... Just a unit, bro.
Big boy. They kind of look similar, too. I don't know if you put Pizza Pat next to... Jake Paul.
I need that comparison.
Similar facial structure. We'll one-on-one. Shout out Pizza Pat.
Yeah, dude, that's
it'll be an interesting fight. I mean, I don't see where the upside is for either of them besides the fact that it'll generate a big draw. But it's on Netflix. The pay-per-view model is kind of out. I mean, credit to Jake Paul. He was the one that kind of championed the more streaming of the big fights.
If you could predict the scorecard, though, and the result of the actual fight, let's just say they're taking it serious. Like, what do you see happening? Talk to me about that.
That's a good question, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have no idea. This could be chaos, man. I don't know. Like,
let's say they're probably going to fight. I would predict they're fighting at 8 rounds. They might do 10 rounds, 2-minute rounds. That's what I could see.
10 rounds, 2-minute rounds. Okay. Yeah.
Jake's got to make 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Tank Davis can fight at whatever. He'll fight at maybe 150, 160.
He can be on that Burger King diet, brother. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, he can be on whatever he wants. Lamont Roach is the one who is losing out here. He's the one that should have beaten Tank Davis back in March in their fight.
Yeah. You're saying
I
he
don't
got
know
robbed?
what happens in an actual fight. I mean,
Yeah.
lefty versus conventional
Uh-huh.
status.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tank Davis could really hurt Jake significantly with a big left hand or a big uppercut.
You mentioned
Jake
their
could definitely
weight.
hurt Tank, but like,
There's
I
got
don't
to
know
be
if
a
they're actually
significant.
gonna like brawl.
There's got to be a significant height and wingspan difference between the two too. Is what I'm thinking, right? I mean, Paul is like at least like he's like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, he's probably a solid 6 feet. Tank's
Yeah.
only like 5'6", solid.
Tank.
So he's got significant size advantage. So
Tank's
I
a
think it's
short
more
kid.
the story is more in the marketing and the fact that it's actually happening, and is that good or bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
I mean, hey, man,
generally
yeah.
not the best. Generally not the best. But it's good for the broadening of getting more fans involved, a younger demo per se.
I guess
Gen
so.
Zers, I guess.
I mean, yeah, no, both Paul and Davis have do have that Gen Z following for sure.
That's facts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think there's a lot of money to be made for both of them here. So, and who knows what happens? I don't know. So, yeah.
If
I
Tank
don't know.
Davis gets him a left hand to the liver, you never know.
Right.
That's
right.
the only shot.
Little liver shot for
That's
that he
the
gives
only
Jake
shot.
Paul. So you're saying that's his only chance at actually winning this fight?
I mean, he could maybe get some points, like do some outpointing him, but it's not going to be like that great
I'm
of a
with you.
fight.
I'm probably I don't know, man. Maybe Dan, maybe you might tweet that. I might. I probably won't watch it, but I'm excited for. I like the concept of it. I like the concept of that fight.
UFC
Yeah.
319 was this weekend. Did producer Reese watch? I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's our fellow, our go-to
I'm the-
UFC guy.
I think I'm the OneTake Media UFC correspondent de facto at this point. But yeah, man, yeah, UFC 319. I actually did not watch it. I gotta get that off my chest here. I did see the results.
You gotta lie, bro. Come on, now you're spreading too much truth these days. You gotta lie when you actually didn't do your homework.
Yeah.
You show up to school. This is your school, and the teacher says, "Hey, Dan, young Reese, did you do your homework?" You say, "Yeah, absolutely, man. I saw something great. It was good."
That's facts. I'll take that into consideration next time for sure. But yeah,
Sad.
Duplessis Chimaev fight, that was the main event. Obviously, Chimaev got the dub. He won by decision. Duplessis, he didn't look too hot that night. His wrestling sucked. I thought he was going to win by accident somehow. I mean, these guys are units too. I mean, they're big guys, over 200 pounds each.
Winning by
But
accident was a decent prediction. I didn't hate that.
Yeah. Did you see the clips in the last episode where I was just like, he has a history of doing this shit, so
I
it's,
can't say I've seen him fight a ton. He
yeah.
hasn't really caught my attention
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah. Well, Chimaev winning, that makes him like the third Russian title holder. Him alongside Magomed Ankalaev and Dvalishvili. So, hey, they're just taking over, as you predicted. I don't know, man. They just can't be
We
stopped.
might have to do a flashback to what I said with our boy Quincy a year ago, if I'm not mistaken, September of 2024. I was like, I think the UFC, don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but they might have a bit of a Dagestani problem. Going to bail out. I tweeted this out last week. Maybe I'll bring in Quincy on this one. Does the UFC have a Middle Eastern stylistic problem with these wrestlers that are coming in? Now they got Merab, they got was it Islam Makhachev there, producer Reese? It's just a different style. It's really not as fan friendly. There's less striking.
Eastern European, yeah.
Going forward. The guys just they're just too good. They just aren't the most fun entertainment value fighters just because they're wrestling. They just kind of get you to the ground and maul you. They don't really.
That's the thing. I
Nobody
really
has
did
like
not-
crazy knockout power per se, except for
Yeah. No.
Makhachev at 155, right?
A lot of these dudes, like these
Or is
Dagestani.
Makhachev? I get him mixed up with the guy that just fought this weekend. Is it Makhachev and what's the other one?
Chimaev.
Makhachev's the one that can legit crack you.
Yeah, no.
Chimaev,
Yeah.
not as much. He's just kind of a bear.
Ma-
Dvalishvili is just kind of a bear too. I mean, they different weight classes, of course, but
No, facts. Yeah,
similar
Makhachev
fighting style.
and Khabib. I think they're the real weapons for real. But
Khabib couldn't really crack though. He wasn't gonna like.
You're right.
I mean,
He could submit.
stand up.
I had a lot more faith in his submission qualities than anything else, I guess. Yeah, but what I was saying was like, I guess I didn't know this. A lot of like Dagestan is known for its wrestling. I mean, And for those who don't become world champions, I guess they just take on the UFC or any other MMA promotion like as a side quest, and they dominate it from that because they're just the best at what they do. So, hey man, we'll see. Yeah. You ever see that clip?
2-3 week Dagestan, 2-3 year Dagestan. You should go, dude. We should send producer Reese to Dagestan. That would actually be kind of sick.
I think I'd get destroyed by those dudes, man. Yeah.
2-3 year Dagestan. Just send producer Reese over there, put a GoPro on him, see what happens.
I gotta throw that clip in. There's this clip of Nate Diaz outside like of a UFC card, and he's talking about Chimaev. He's like, yeah, Chimaev, like you can get this, or no? Is he talking about Chimaev or one of the two Dagestanis? He's like, yeah. I'm not gonna fight you, but my boy will. And he like pans to his boy, and he's just like, nah. Like he had like the most like scared look on his face. He's like, I'm not doing that shit, man. I gotta clip that one in there. That's a Reese banger right there.
So he needs at least a couple
hey,
years of more fights.
Hamza, if you in there, don't be a bitch. My boy's right here. Fight him. We're talking my name, and anybody in that higher level, even.
I thought that story was gonna be funnier, producer Reese, for being honest. I thought that was.
I think the delivery was just off a little bit. Yeah. BC football, 5th Boston team. Talk about that, Dan.
I like that framing from Coach O'Brien, B. Ryder, and the rest of the BC crowd getting fired up. Kick off in a week and a half, Chestnut Hill. And I think that's what should be the goal. I think BC football Boston's not a big college sports town in general.
Okay.
And Boston College is the only real sports, at least football program. I shouldn't say sports. There's some, good college hockey. Obviously, it's the hub for that, but it just doesn't have the market that college basketball and college football does.
Yeah.
So I think Coach O'Brien framing it and like actually putting that out into the ether, putting that out there into the media, putting that out into the world is generally a good thing for the program, creating a little bit more of a connection between not just the college but the city and Boston proper, the greater Boston area.
Yeah.
I like that for the Eagle community.
I'm curious about.
What do you think, producer Reese?
I'm curious of B. Ryder's thoughts. He hasn't been a participating member of OneTake tonight, or there are radio in general. So I want to know what he says. But yeah, I think I tend to agree with you. So you're saying that Coach O'Brien he's doing a lot for the city of Boston. Would you say? Is that fair to say?
He's trying to I think he's doing his best to build a bridge, and that's a smart move. I think BC for a long time has kind of been on a bit of an island when it comes to Boston sports, not just because, probably just because there hasn't been a great olive branch, kind of extended to the good simple people. Boston College is a top tier. I don't even know. It's not really a university, but it's a top tier institution of learned folk, and the good simple people, the punks from Dedham, the Dans of the world. Yeah. May not have had that. I've always been a fan, but I think that's a good way to get more folks that are kind of local to Boston involved in the world of Eagles.
I'm sure it's a great school, great program, great people that go there.
They need more parking out there. I wrote a blog, maybe, I can't remember what it was. I think it was like 2 years ago. It was like Danny Dials saves Boston College football, because like 2 years ago, Labor Day, the opening weekend, that was like maybe one of the lowest points in the history of the program. Yeah. And I think I wrote a blog saving it. But yeah, they need better parking over there. But what do I know?
Is it just doesn't BC they have a baseball program that they're known for too, right? Is that what B. Ryder's always talking about? The baseball and the football is what they're known for?
Hockey's really their main sport. But
hockey.
Producer Reese, the fact that I'm trying to ask you about sports is generally not. I'm not setting you up for success. You don't know anything. Yeah. And I like that you were humoring me there. But let's move on to For the Brand. All right, For the Brand. Producer Reese, what do we got?
Pizza Fest with Tony G this past weekend. Dan, tell me about that. How was your experience?
Always electric. One of the great events. Each year gets bigger and bigger. A little bit crowded this year. Yeah. But that's just because there was so much energy in North Beach. The fact that they got the parking lot taken care of.
Beer garden.
For their beer garden. They got a small bagel section. The rest is just pizza. Tony's electric on the mic. Yeah. The uni competition. Yeah. Just a good day out in San Francisco. It just puts a big smile on your face. And there's rumors that Washington Square Park, might even be taken over next year.
Oh man,
Could
it's just the whole North Beach area will be just taken over by the Pizza Fest at some point. But yeah, man, we got to see all our good friends from our pizza spots out there. The Uni Championship took place as well. So, I mean, word on the street is there's some content that had been recorded there that will be released at some point. Our friend Pizza Pat joined us. I think that made it more electric. A little bit of a
Pizza
wild
Pat
card.
commentary was solid. I don't know if we were talking a little bit too loud on the mics. Hopefully the audio came out okay.
Yeah.
But Pizza Pat had some really good points on the 2 to 3 Uni competitors that we were doing some commentary on and analyzing, doing a little bit of kind of like sideline reporting, like golf style. Like, oh, he's coming in with a 3-iron here.
I like
he's
that.
Coming in with the Oh, are those clams that he's throwing in the pizza? We were trying to do a little bit of that vibe. Might have spoke a little bit too loud, like I said. But
it was
overall,
very
really good
analytical.
energy. And Pizza Pat was getting into the weeds. He was talking, the flour texture, the bubbling of the dough, the temperature of the ovens.
Oh yeah.
We're in the weeds, man. This is some technical stuff.
A lot of factors going into it, man. Yeah, he made a comment about the pickles, man. He was talking about the moisture of the pickles and how that would affect the pizza at the end. Just details like that, bro.
I like that a lot. See, that's the stuff. That's the one take difference right there. That's where we get experts. And credit to the guy who actually ended up winning, our boy Jay. He patted down the pickles, right? He put pickles on his Reuben pizza. What was it? A Reuben or was it a Cubano? There you go, young Reese.
Yeah,
that was pizza.
Game time decision. Could have changed the whole result of the competition had he not done that. So I think that's the fact that Pizza Pat brought that up, man. I don't know. He's onto something.
That was a game changer. Our boy Gary was electric with the clam pizza, and Tony the whole day just battling through, recovering shoulder.
Yeah.
Electric, man of the people, closing deals, just slanging pizzas, opening up slice houses on every block of the United States of America.
That's just, I felt his aura like 3 blocks away. I knew he was there. I was like, oh, Tony G, where you at, bro?
Legend of the game.
Yeah.
Let's get on one take tonight. What's next, producer Reese?
Parking ticket gate Mach 2. What's going on, Dan? Tell me about that.
So parking tickets are commonplace in a city. From New York City to San Francisco, you live here, you're going to get a ticket here and there. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I've had my battles with the city around parking tickets, around speed cameras, what have you. Big Daniel Lurie guy. The rule should be you need to get the ticket onto the car, and then it is a proper ticket. Okay, fair enough, I can dispute it. But if you're still in the car, this is the situation the other day, producer Reese. I'm downtown. I'm trying to figure out where to park. I pull over to look at where the parking opportunities are. And some dweeb in a thing just snaps a picture of me real quick. Snaps a picture in his stupid little golf cart thing.
His little mobile.
And then I just drive away because I'm like in park, but I guess I'm not supposed to be parked there. So I'm in park. And then, okay, fair enough. He didn't write me a ticket. Ha, it's all fine. I get something in the mail 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, you got a ticket for $108 or whatever it is, $110.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just stealing. You're just bullying me. I'm being bullied.
Yeah.
That's bullying.
That's not great, dude. Yeah, I mean, that
I don't
sucks.
care if you're a multimillionaire media mogul.
Yeah.
I'm one of those two things.
Yeah. Hey.
It's bullying. It's bullying your citizens. And someone's got to speak up for the good, simple people.
San Francisco is getting, like, in at least that aspect of it, dude, just ticket-wise, like, it's getting kind of, like, sucks. It sucks. This would never happen in Stockton, for the record. I could park anywhere and not have to worry about that.
That's what I'm saying. People are like, oh, we want to get folks to downtown San Francisco. But, like, okay, you park somewhere for 2.5 minutes that you're not supposed to. Like, trying to figure out somewhere. And then it's like,
yeah. You blew $100 on that, dude.
Boom, $100. Boom, $100. Boom, $100. Oh, it's like... And if you go to park anywhere, it's at least $50, $60 for the day. It's like,
for a lot.
We want to get people downtown. Why is no one coming downtown? Why is no one from the East Bay want to hang out in San Francisco? It's like stuff like this.
Yeah,
it's not helping your cause exactly. So hey, I'm a pro San Francisco guy.
Yeah,
maybe we use a little bit of common sense on that front and stop just busting people's balls for $100 here and there. People don't like to get the nickel and diming. That's very frustrating.
I don't think I'd return if something like that happened to me.
Yeah, something like that, exactly. Well, if you're simpleton from Stockton, producer Reese comes into town, wants to go downtown.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I live near San Francisco. Let's go in for a Saturday.
Yeah.
And you get a illegitimate parking ticket, and then you're going to go back, like, the amount of brand value that decreases, because then you go back to your,
my comfortable You know, little city
You're
over here.
comfortable little spot.
Yeah.
And then you
Where
tell
they-
your boys, you're like, "Oh, I went to San Francisco. Yeah, I went, got a ticket immediately. It sucked, man. Like, the
Yeah.
place stinks." It's like that's not the
Yeah.
type of PR you need. You want to be able to say, "Hey,
Yeah.
I went to the city. It was actually pretty nice. It was super
Yeah.
fun. I had a
You gotta
great day.
make
It was sunny."
Right. You got to make it appealing for the simpletons, like me, like producer Reese here. You know,
The good,
come on.
simple people, the producer Reese's of the world.
Yeah.
That's what we need. So
Fall
I mean,
plans.
it's just kind of crazy.
Fall plans for OneTake Media. What do we got in the cards next month, Dan? What we
Not
got
that
going
much.
on?
We're just gonna battle more parking tickets. We're like
Yeah.
very behind our editing pipeline. That's
Yeah.
what I want to talk to you about, producer Reese. I know we don't do performance reviews anymore. Some of our best content ever. You don't really do them because
Yeah.
you're afraid to face the music these days, and you're all in your sensitive e-boy phase. You used to have a
That's
little bit more toughness to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Put some hair on my chest. Yeah.
What's the plan with these edits? Dog Surf World Championships
Yeah.
and all.
Two- I think it definitely starts there. We got real skid out from beginning of the month, right?
To be fair, those ones are like done. We just need to figure out the music.
They're done. Yeah. 200 day, right? Which is the
200
next.
day. That one's on me.
I think that chronologically that one comes next.
Yep.
Urgency wise though, I would put Pizza Fest ahead of Frog Day. I think Pizza Fest.
Oh,
honestly,
100%.
yeah. I think So I think it's like Dog Surf, 200 day, Pizza Fest. Those three bangers, and then we'll smooth that. We'll massage the people out with a little Frog Day because that's what the people like. They love the frogs. They're a big fan of the frogs. Yeah.
Rumors that there was some frog catching a couple weeks back. So all right, I like that.
So I've heard. I think that's the plan.
Website redesign could be in the pipeline. To our hundreds, maybe hundreds of thousands of traffickers to onetakemedia.com. Most folks don't even know we have a website.
Yeah.
Still don't know. 3 years in, no idea that onetakemedia.com means that there's a website.
I might have to drop that link with the noise right there. Yeah.
What do I know?
Not only
What
is
do
there
I
a
know,
website,
youngers?
not only is there a website, there's got to be at least between 100 and 200 blogs, like solidly
Tens
written
of
blogs.
blogs. Tens of irrelevant,
Tens of blogs.
inconsistent blogs
Yeah.
that are somewhat funny in
Yeah.
some instances.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I think they're good reads. I think it just, you got to give credit where credit's due. And, I think not enough people know about the blogs, right? So I just had to say that. I feel like we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it at some point, man. We're going to, just get out this pipeline and then we'll
Tens
go
of
back
views.
Tens
To the
of
blogging? Nah, I mean, come on. Blogging is,
Yeah.
might happen. Who knows?
Dan,
One blog I might have to write is 10-year reflection.
There you go.
10-year reflection in California, young Reese. Just a punk from Dedham.
just a punk from Dedham making
If
his
you
way
asked
out
me
here.
10 years ago, hey, Dan, you're 22, now you're 32 in California, you've lived for 10 years there, you've probably accomplished a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And my 32-year-old self would say, I've accomplished very little.
Okay.
That's supposed to be funny.
But
it wasn't that funny, I guess. Didn't land.
Okay.
I mean, 10 years goes by quick, man. So,
yeah. Hey, dude, here's to another 10 that you stay here, hopefully. I think I
We'll
don't
see,
know.
man. I almost moved to LA last year, and you cried for about 2.5 weeks.
Dude, I almost shit my pants when you told me that. Yeah, we were at the Balboa Cafe. Dan just pulls a fast
No, we
one
were
on me.
across the street. We were at Wilder, actually. If you're
Wilder. That's right. Yeah, pulls a fast one on me. I'm just like, dude, I almost shit my pants. Yeah.
You almost cried.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't. Producer Reese has been known to cry.
Yeah. Rumors of Dan traveling around sometime soon. Maybe this weekend. What's going on there?
No, they got just end of summer weddings, Chicago, Rhode Island. Then I'm going to be in San Francisco cave mode September. Dude, locked in September through December, man.
Locked in.
Just
That means,
gym, blog, and selling.
Selling, slaying those payment systems, baby. Love it.
We're slanging, man.
Yeah.
We're slanging.
So,
Don't
I think,
matter anyone doing over $3 million a year in revenue.
Yeah.
Call Danny. Anyone less than that, go to Producer Reese. He'll sell you something.
I'm gonna do my best with that. Yeah.
You kind of cut
for
me
sure.
off on my 10-year California anniversary. I mean, yeah, it's I haven't done that much, so it is interesting to say. Okay, I've been out here for 10 years. Like California's a cool place to be. I've loved it here.
Yeah.
I'd never been before I moved here. So.
I mean, I haven't. I'm not much of a try. I stay in one place a lot, but I feel like it is the best state. That might
If
be
you're
biased.
from here, it's a little bit. You don't have the same framing.
Right.
But whenever I'm like a little down and out, I'm like, oh, dude, I live in California. Like that's pretty It's pretty effing cool.
Right. Yeah. No, these...
It's kind of like a mystical place growing up that you always hear about, like,
yeah.
you'd see, like, skateboard videos or you'd see, like, surf videos. Oh, this place called California, man.
It's like a mecca for a lot of, I guess, I mean, even people in my generation who don't get the luxury of living here. I feel like it's probably the same way. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well,
it's a special place. OneTake Media's saving it. Saving it. No, we're really not. We're just doing our thing. Thanks for joining. Producer Reese, great work, man. Great work, buddy. God bless you. Can you sign us off with a play call? You got a play call for us or what?
the same play call. I think I got a play call.
Give us a play call, producer Reese. I know you like the play calls these days. And then we
All
can
right,
cut it
boys.
off. Get us going. Get us going.
Get the boys going. Come
Yeah.
here. Gather around.
All right. You got to be more concise. You got to be on it. Come on,
All
on
right.
it.
All right. Pro right, Z half, 36 ISO, reverse. What is it? One on one. Ready.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
What
Let's
a way to
go.
end it. See you next time.
All right.